Michael Bluth believed he just made a shocking discovery.
I mean, that might be an older sister that we've never met.
Wow, look at the beak on that bird.
Michael found the picture in a secret room while looking for incriminating evidence against his father.
I have an older sister? Don't you kind of remember having an older sister?
Not at all. What, do you?
A little bit. You know, I mean, Nellie does sound familiar. Mom and Dad clearly were trying to keep this hidden from us.
But this could be anybody. This could be a deformed neighbor or...
A child that Mom and Dad gave up for some reason and whose identity they're now using to pin their crimes on. You know, the prosecutor said that there was that account with money in it, labeled N. Bluth. Her name is Nellie.
Michael, do you remember when you thought there was a mysterious Mr. F out to get you?
Mr. F.
Yeah, but that was retarded. Misguided. This is different. This is N. Bluth. Different.
Well, why don't you just go to Dad and ask who Nellie is, point blank?
And so he can just cover it up and lie? I can't stand to hear one more lie out of this family.
Oh, there's the woman I'm sexually attracted to.
Okay, but that's the last one.
Well, I'm off to the gym to prepare for our tryst.
Tryst?
Yes, Lindsay and I are planning a night of heterosexual intercourse.
You can just say intercourse.
We talked about it last night.
After a disappointing attempt at lovemaking.
This isn't going to happen. I just want you to be satisfied.
Oh, T, you're always thinking of others.
I tried that. It didn't work either.
Well, you know, maybe I would be more attracted to you if you're in better shape. You know, if you're just more muscular, masculine. Does that make me shallow?
No. I was going to say the same thing to you. Maybe we should take a little time to work on ourselves, and then we'll plan a special night in 7 or 8 days.
Or a couple of weeks.
Let's say 3 weeks.
We're gonna go for it in a month.
Starting at the start of next month.
And we're gonna call it a 31-day month.
Even though this particular month has 30 days.
Oh, you know, I've already prepared a list of won'ts.
Oh, you're not going to believe this. My list of can'ts.
Marital love can be so romantic.
What's that supposed to mean?
What?
Marital love. You were looking right at me and you said marital love. I don't, and why would I?
George Michael was interested because earlier that day, he discovered that the recent mock wedding he'd acted in with his cousin Maeby
We're married?
was in fact as real and binding as the rice pudding the disoriented patients had thrown at them.
I was talking to your aunt and uncle.
Oh my God, of course, they're married too. Each other.
Ugh, please. Pity the fool gives me a bunch of jibber-jabber about romance. My religious girlfriend just dumped me, and for a simple little misunderstanding. I mean, if someone was always asking you to embrace the Holy Trinity, what would you think they meant?
Job thought it meant a three-way.
What? I thought that's what all you guys lived for. What about you? You game?
Well, maybe she just wasn't for you.
Which one?
I don't know. I really wasn't paying attention.
The real problem is, you keep saying that God is going to show me a sign. Something of my ways. Wisdom?
It's probably wisdom. Job, listen, can I ask you a question? Do you remember growing up with a sister?
Sister? No. I don't. Not really ringing any bells.
Other than Lindsay, of course.
Oh, Lindsay!
Well, you might not be the most reputable source on this.
Upstairs,
What?
George Michael was sharing his news with his cousin.
You mean we're married?
Well, no, it's just a piece of paper. It doesn't mean anything. I mean,
We should shred it. It's creeping me out.
yeah, I mean, but if we just put it over the dresser, like we think it's a joke, and we would always know.
It is a joke.
Unless we get it framed.